Braves country.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Braves Country today. And there's nothing other to say than the fact that Brian Snitker's ass needs to be fired. And it's not too early to say that. It should have happened 2 weeks ago. This team has underperformed all damn year long, and I'm tired of pretending like they're going to turn it around and then Brian Snitker is some kind of competent Major League Baseball manager. We were one miracle inning on Sunday away from losing 4 out of 5 games to the damn Marlins and Pirates. 2 of the worst teams in baseball. And you can't even argue that. You look at their roster, Don Mattingly is not playing with the same deck that Brian Snitker's playing with, but he's out managing his ass every step of the way. The same thing in Pittsburgh. They do what I've been saying that the Braves should be doing all year long. And what have they been trained to do? They have been trained to work the count, put pressure on the starting pitcher, work the count, get guys on base, work the goddamn count. And they don't do it. They don't do it. They swing freely. It's all about me so I can get on base and do this dumb crap right here or this thing here, which we all know, by the way, that is just a ripoff of the damn tomahawk chop. So don't try to act like it's a damn sword. We all know. We all know. That's all they do. Look at me, look at me, look at me. The Pirates, who suck, their offense is more potent than Atlanta's. And it's not because of the talent. It's the way they are managed. They are managed in a terrible fashion. And I will say a lot of it comes from the top. The analytics department for the Atlanta Braves is an embarrassment to all analytics departments across baseball. Because if you do believe in this, if you do believe in the analytics, and you do believe you should shift and overshift and quasi shift and half-ass shift, whatever you want to say, you don't do it on every single batter, and you don't do it in every single situation. So it's either the analytics department that can't figure that out, or it's Brian Snitker who can't figure that out. But regardless, if you are the manager of a Major League Baseball team, you have the power to say, we're not shifting on this damn particular play. You look at the game-winning run last night, it was all led to a bleeder on the left side of the infield because there was an overshift on. And all it took was any kind of a cue shot. You don't have to get an actual base hit, just a cue shot to put the ball over in that area. No one's going to get to it. It's a game of geometry at that point. So the Braves are an embarrassment. They're an absolute ridiculous version of what we thought we were going to get in opening day. I will understand if people say, well, what if Acuna was there? I'm sorry, not Acuna. What if Ozuna was there? What if Travis d'Arnaud was there? I think you could be getting a lot of the same stuff. Because now I will say this, when you had the free swinging team from last year, because the talent was so deep, it made the roster so deep, and eventually someone got into one. But all in all, you knew this was coming because the Atlanta Braves get outmanaged across the board, and the managers around the league, they go into this. There's no way they don't go into every series with the Braves and say, look, these morons will swing at anything. If you put it just off the plate, They will swing at anything. They do not have the temperament to work the count. So let them get themselves out. Just let them get themselves out. And that's what I would do every step of the way. And yeah, they're going to have games where they're going to get hot, and they might get hot today. Who the hell knows? But that kind of mentality never lasts long term. You look at some of the great teams that have won over the years, it's because they've put pressure on the starting pitching that has gotten into the bullpen to get guys on base, work the count, wear out their bullpen over and over and over and over again. That's from as far as the player standpoint. Ian Anderson, Max Fried, you got to go longer than 5 innings to ever consider yourself an elite pitcher in the major leagues. He had a really good outing and barely got through 5. That's not good enough. That's cute down in Gwinnett. That's not good enough. You can't have your bullpen out there for 4 innings a night every single night. And that's what we have every single night. Excuse some of the language, but I'm just fed up with it. I'm fed up. I watch every game. I never miss a game. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing from the Braves broadcast team, oh, well, they're going to get hot eventually. But they won't stay hot. Yeah, they've gotten hot. Hell, they scored 20 runs the other day. But it's not sustainable because their offense, their mentality, their game planning sucks. And then when you get to the defensive part, people want to try to kill Riley and whatnot about his defensive metrics. Dude, you don't put him at third base. He doesn't play third base. He's randomly playing like deep second base, shallow right field. The hell kind of sense does that make to put your best 2 defenders or 2 of your best defenders in right field at the same time on every at bat? Because 9 times out of 10, if it is a left-handed batter, Acuna and Riley are standing about 20 feet away from each other. And that's just stupid. Even a damn toddler could figure out, well, that's not good. Why do you want them all the way over there? It makes no sense. The shift used to be used when you had a guy that pulled and you wanted to take one guy away, but you never did it with guys on base. Why? Because of the crap you saw last night and the crap we see every day. So getting out managed again, Brian Snitker sucks. That's pretty much the gist of this today. Today's game, by the way, is a early start. So at least we get the Band-Aid ripped off early and won't ruin your evening. Drew Smyly versus Will Crow. Look, Crow's got a 6.26 ERA. Smiley's got a 4.42. Smiley should go out here and roll him. But who the hell knows what offense we're going to get? And we'll find out what's up with Freddie's back, because it looked like that he was having some issues getting up and down the stairs. That's not a good sign. Hopefully he can get it worked out and get to play today, because they are off tomorrow, and then they head to Miami to go embarrass the franchise even further. Fire Snitker. I really think you ought to think about replacing AA. He's done a terrible job in free agency over the last several years. And though he might have built up some things in the minor league system at one point, that was really John Hart. And it's unfortunate that we had to lose John Hart, because the guy was made for this job. And anyways, that's water under the bridge. But it's time to clean the slate. Go ahead and sell at the deadline. Unless they rattle off 4 consecutive wins going into the All-Star break, they're 3 games under 500. Unless they have a winning record at the All-Star break, sell every damn piece to try to make it a run next year, because you can get a haul. You think you can't get a haul for Morton? You think you can't get some nice pieces for Drew Smyly? Hell, at this point, you could probably get a pretty darn good piece for Luke Jackson, who's actually pitching pretty well. but he signed to a very affordable contract. Sell. Rebuild this damn team from the ground up next year, building around the young stars that they have, along with re-signing Freddie, and just sell. Maybe get some damn playing time for some guys like Harris down below. Bring some of these guys up. We'll see you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's an off day. We'll see you Friday. I can't do these every single day when the Braves are just giving us a lackluster performance, but I will do them on game days. We'll see you on Friday, and hopefully we can turn it around despite our terrible leadership.
You're in Braves country.